Hi Taurus, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. Let's do a reading for you for the month of July. See how things might be going for you. Now, please only take what resonates with you and just leave the rest behind. And this is for sun, moon, and rising. So use your intuition to help you figure out what is for you and what is not, and only take what is. Now you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this doesn't resonate with you. Okay, let's see your overall energy. Okay, you are putting an end to something. This is a big change. It's major arcana, the closing out of a chapter. And there could have been challenges with what you're closing out of, but this is a wonderful new beginning. Really a very nice overall energy. So you can expect a good sized change. And now here, okay, a new beginning. Here's the end. Here's the beginning. This is a new beginning that you truly desire. Let's see what you have in the past. Well, look at this. You had a new beginning, one that you loved. Okay, your thoughts and desires. You want the strength, the compassion, and the love to be able to go forward in this, to be able to do it exactly the way you feel it should be done. And I do feel a heavy, not in a bad way, but a big part of this is compassion and love. Okay? Now, your strength. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So your strength is going at a slower pace, but going at just the right pace and being very thorough. Getting all your T's crossed, all your I's dotted, so you don't miss anything. Now let's see the future. I feel like this is, to me, this is kind of complicated or complex. This is an energy of your thoughts and emotions being very challenging, to the point of distraction. But what I feel like this is saying, we're going to confirm, but I feel like this is saying you're getting out of that, or you're refusing to let it in. Either way, okay? But we will clarify that. And now how to go forward. This is saying go with balance and realize that whatever it is that you need in order to go forward, it will be provided to you, okay? What you do see is that you have choices. And you need to make the choice or choices that are just right for you. Not what others say or not what you feel will make others happy. It's really going for what is right for you. And, that sounds easy, but Taurus, sometimes it could be a challenge. You are a definitely caring person. And oftentimes, I feel like you really want to make others happy, which is wonderful. That's a great thing. But not at the expense of what helps to make you complete and whole. All right? Now, what you don't see is that you are putting in the work and effort, and you don't see the evolution, but it is here. You are evolving. You put in the work and the effort. You are making a difference. It's just not showing up in your consciousness yet, but it will. And look at the outcome. Beautiful. You have the Empress. This is a strong energy of abundance, happiness, love, joy, creativity. Very powerful, very positive. Okay, let's go ahead and get some oracle cards, and then we are going to clarify a few of these cards here. Okay. Let's see what the Moonology would like to share. Nothing will come of this situation. Here you have a win-win outcome as forecast. So that's wonderful. That what you're doing is going to bring about something very positive. And you see the scales. So that is also balance. And you also have balance here. Okay, let's get a few cards from the spirit animals. Well, when I did that, these wanted to come out. Okay, I was splitting the deck, and these five just fell right out, so we'll go ahead and take them. Here you have the porcupine spirit, time for a beginner mind. And I can see that in here. You need to let go of the challenges or what you feel, you know, if you feel like you have inadequacies or something like that. You need to let all of that challenging energy go. All right? Start with the beginner's mind. Be open. Okay? Here, be fearless and bold. The badger spirit. Yeah, start with the beginner's mind and start with this positive attitude, be fearless and bold, and go for it. And peacock spirit, let it shine. Let yourself shine. There is so much you have to offer. Let the world see it. Let yourself see it, is what I'm really feeling. You need to have faith in yourself. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. And yes, definitely set healthy boundaries with whoever, whatever, including yourself. Do not allow yourself to go down a challenging path where you feel like you're not good enough or you don't have enough skills or whatever the case may be. Don't let yourself go to that. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide, which is beautiful. So all of these wanted to come out for you. All right, let's see what we should clarify here. First thing I want to clarify is the future, where it has the Nine of Swords. Because like I said, I do not feel like here you have these wonderful beginnings and you're putting in very thorough action and you have this beautiful strength and compassion just to go into this challenging energy. No, I think that is saying that if you've been in that energy, it's going away. You have the very same energy as what you have for your strength. So I do feel like somewhere back here, or maybe underlying your overall energy here, is ending a cycle. And if you remember, I said potentially a challenging cycle. And so I feel this is saying is, yes, this is that challenging cycle that's ending. And you are putting in your strength in going forward and being very thorough to make for sure that this is gone. With no lingering tidbits anywhere. It's just going to be gone. Okay? And now a card for your past. Okay, here you have the Ace of Cups. A new beginning in something that you love. The Ace of Wands. A new beginning in something that you truly desire. I'm sure they're the same beginning. But this is what you love and you desire. You had that opportunity in your past. So, what I'm thinking possibly, this is only a possibility, but it's something that's coming to me, is that you had this new beginning and you were very hopeful. And I do feel like this might have been what came into play at that time. That you had built your hopes up so much, but it didn't turn out the way you had anticipated or been told or believed, whatever. That it didn't come out that way, which I think kind of put you in this challenging energy. But here, with your love, compassion, and strength, and taking action, being very thorough, you are putting an end to this. Not an end to these wonderful opportunities that are here for you, but an end to whatever the influences were that made it appear to be not a good thing, okay? I hope that's not too complex, but that's what's coming to me. And so the chapter is over. Now I think this opportunity is still here, but in a different way. Maybe with a different group of people, say if it's career oriented. But yeah, the way it was is gone. So I think that you are still working through the challenges that this brought. But here you know for certain, your current energy, that this is over. It's done. You're putting in the time and effort that it takes to make for sure that this opportunity is actually going the right way. Okay? And so the lingering doubts and hurts are gone because you're doing everything you need to do to go forward in a wonderful way. It's bringing in one of the strongest, best energies possible. Okay. Now for the choices. You have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is talking about having the patience. So it makes me feel like this process has taken a while. That you've had to work through different aspects of this. And here it's talking about a garden, planting the seeds, nurturing them. In other words, taking good care of yourself, seeing the reality of the situation, building up your confidence, right? And bringing in this beautiful garden, what it is that you truly want, you're bringing into fruition. Wow, this is deep. Okay then. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Two of Wands. This is you holding the world in your hands. You are strategizing and planning on how you're going to go forward. Now that you've been through this and you understand, it was not you. Could have been external influences. But you understand so much more now. You've had patience that you are closing this out. This is the world. Here's the world. You're strategizing on how you are going to go forward, and you are definitely leaving behind the internal struggle, angst, doubt, whatever this caused. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what the universe would like to share. I do think this is an extremely transformational time for you. I mean, you do have 1, 2, 3, 4 new beginnings. But I'm not even really referring to those. I'm talking about the difference in you internally. I think what happened was wrong, but it's helped you to grow, to mature into something that you will be very happy about. And these boundaries, I think you're putting boundaries up with yourself as well as others that are very good, beneficial boundaries. Okay, yeah. Here we go, the 5 of Wands. I feel like this is what you've been through, right? Starting out here, going through all these challenges, and it could be competition as well. But I feel like this is you going through all these different things, and here you are with your torch. You figured it out. But I think this is all the things you've gone through to get to this point. Victory. Yes. Again, here, victory. And you have supporters, which I think is a big deal. And look at this. This is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. The Empress energy is coming in. It is yours. And sorry for the I was going to take the bottom of the deck, and this is twice now this has happened, so I must have I was supposed to take this card. Okay. Page of Swords, an opportunity for you to be in your truth, to see the truth, understand what happened and why, and to see that you now have the opportunity to go forward in your truth, which is bringing this fantastic energy in. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 3 of Pentacles, and I feel like that is this process. You know, the 3 of Pentacles is working on something, mastering it, potentially teaching it, etc. But in this case, it is learning and mastering. Definitely. Okay, let's get a few charms, see what we find out. Oh, fantastic. You have a butterfly. Big, beautiful butterfly. This is you transforming out of one energy and into something new, which is the Empress times 2. And you have angel wings. This is saying that you're protected. And I feel like it's saying that you're also being guided, helped. Wonderful way to close this out. Thank you so much. I truly hope this helps. And have a wonderful month. I'll talk to you again soon. Oh, I always forget this part. If you like this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. It all helps the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.